Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your man, The Authority, back once again with another banger video. Before we get started, guys, please make sure that if you like this video, that you leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and make sure that if you guys watch this entire video from start to finish, as always, make sure you leave that comment, hashtag to the end, down below in the comment section. Those that do will receive a shout out from yours truly if you watch this entire video and leave that comment within the first week of this video being out. Yes, I know in the past I've always said a day, but I feel like that doesn't give a lot of people opportunities to get the shout out that they so deserve for watching the whole video. So again, within the first week of this video being out, if you watch the whole thing from beginning to end, make sure you leave that comment, hashtag to the end down below. And as a bit of a reminder, guys, if your YouTube username doesn't match what's on Twitter, leave that down below as well. That way I know who to give the shout out to. So let's get started. So obviously, as you guys can see, we have the new Destiny 2 Beyond Light trailer for Season of the Chosen that is starting next week. The trailer just went live about 30 minutes ago, so I'm going to be reacting to you for you guys. I know you guys really like me doing my reaction videos, so here's another one for you. I'm excited to see what's going to be in this trailer. So we'll probably watch the whole thing first, and then I'll go back and do a little bit of analysis for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, the Hive God was driven back, but her influence lingers. A new threat emerges. Wait, it's another...
Darkness crowds the edges of this system.
Who the heck are you?
Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other.
What the heck is this?
I propose an alliance.
Really?
With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Bow.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Oh boy. Challenge the new
Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the name?
Empress Keitel has emerged as the
Empress
new face of their empire
Keitel.
and demanded I pledge loyalty to her.
Huh.
This tank is like a living thing.
New strike, okay, nice. What the heck?
And she will spit out your bones.
Whoa. Okay, looks like a new exotic bow. Okay, haven't done one of those in a while. Classic strikes, of course. Yep, we're getting Sepix back, which is nostalgia, and as well as Saber. Nice. So glad to be getting those back. New battleground activity. Ooh, new rocket launcher, SMG, okay. And hand cannon. Or are those all... Actually, I think those are all the Trials of Osiris weapons, probably. Now that I think about it. Season Chosen's here. Ooh, that sword, though. That looked cool.
Guardian. Be our champion.
Ooh, okay.
I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.
What the heck? Oh, that finisher. That was cool. Oh my god, there's too much. I can't keep track.
There's no light here.
Season of the... Oh, that's creepy. That shot right there, that is scary as everything. The menacing eyes. So, alright, so looks February 9th to May 11th. That's roughly 3 months, yeah. So, alright, let's go back and take a look at everything. Let me also just... Let me also put this in, 1.75, just so we can kind of see it a little bit easier.
Crowds the edges.
So, Empress Keitel. I gotta say, that is a sick-looking, Cabal art. I mean, I know some of the Cabal generals, like Gaul, was pretty, kind of impressive, but, like, they really went good with her outfit. Like, I will say that even though that they've been, Destiny's had some hits and misses, this is actually a really good hit for me, because this armor is really cool looking. And the other interesting thing is that we actually get, so we actually know the context of that trailer from the vid doc back when Beyond Light first came out. So a lot of us thought, myself included, that, we were going to be joining, obviously, an alliance with the Cabal, which obviously this is what preset it but it seems like we're just going at war with the Cabal again. So it looks like the Red Legion, or at least her forces. But I gotta say, good hit on the armor. The headpiece actually looks pretty sick. Headpiece is cool.
Of this system, the Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other. I propose me and your light. The Cabal will crush the Hive.
Alright, yeah, so no, obviously. So engage the new Cabal forces, obviously.
Their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty.
Okay, so first of all, the new armor, I'm not 100% a fan for. I mean, obviously I can see the hunters on the left, which is what I play. The armor's kind of swing and miss for me. Like, I don't know if we'll be like what the ornament's gonna look like. Obviously, every seasonal armor has an ornament that makes it look better. I'm hoping this is the before ornament. Like, this actually isn't the ornament, because if it is, it just looks so fugly looking. I mean, comment what you guys think. I think it just kind of looks weird. I mean, I kind of get it's kind of that, you know, Cabal-esque type of vibe, I think, but it just looks kind of ugly. But taking a look at others, we also see, obviously, we got, looks like the new SMG on the left, the Hunter's carrying a new bow, which that actually looks pretty sick, and that to me looks like that could either be a new fusion rifle or a new linear fusion rifle, one of the two, because I know that's the fusion rifle type-esque build, but it's hard to tell which one it is. So this explains why so this is obviously Nessus, which explains why they kept Nessus on the map, which I will say, the fact that they're making the other, like, location for the Cabal on Nessus again is kind of, I mean, they did that already with Season of Opulence, but I guess it does kind of make sense considering that was also where the Leviathan was stationed at, so I guess it's okay to keep that theme that, you know, the Cabal invading Nessus. I'm okay with them keeping that theme. I'm okay with that. Let me know what you guys think, though, but I'm okay with them keeping that.
This tank is like a living thing.
Okay, so new strike inbound, breach the moving fortress, so obviously we'll be breaching. And that was cool, the fact that he jumped, he jumped that bridge for the... Okay, so I know, I'm assuming this is part of the new strike, but these are the statues for the strike. I forget which one was. The Cabal-based one where you get the Teraba as the exotic. But interesting that they bring that guy into the mix.
And she will spit out your bones.
Okay, so that was actually cool. So let me... So that's obviously the new exotic bow, obviously. So it looks like the arrow, it's almost like a Trinity Ghoul almost, but instead of firing 3 at the same target, this almost looks like it diverts a little bit. Let me see if I can go back and we can see that again in super slow-mo. Oh, shoot. Yeah, here we go. Alright, watch that. Oh yeah, it diverts and hits 3 targets. That's actually sick. That's going to be very interesting to see. That I'm going to grind for that thing. That looks amazing. That's actually a really cool bow. And I love the way it looks, too. And of course, obviously, classic strikes, like I said, are coming back. So we get the nostalgia of Sepiks, which looks like they're going with the original Sepiks look and not the Sepiks look where it was the Devil Splicer one. So, and I'm okay with that. I feel like the Devil Splicer one, like if it was Devil Splicers, that would just be I think that would actually be really interesting to see, but I'm glad they brought back OG. And of course, Saber. Oh, there have been many a times. I remember many a times when I was playing Saber, I would always hate that one because the room, it was such a good strike though too, because it had not just, you know, a good amount of waves of enemies, but it also created, like, you know, the room environment as well was something you had to take and consider too, because, you know, it had the flame pits on one end, the shock pits on the other, it just had a big pit in the middle. It was a very different, you know, for if it was your first time doing it, it was definitely an experience, but I love it. So good to have Saber back. So new battleground activity, crush their champions. So it looks like this is actually taking place. Hold on a second. So it looks like this is actually taking place on Europa, not Nessus. So I guess the Cabal are fighting on all fronts again. But interesting to see what the activity is. So, okay, so that was obviously definitely a new rocket launcher as well, which I'm excited for, because for those of you guys that haven't seen Bungie's newest, polls, or not poll, but news update, rocket launchers are getting a buff. So it would make sense that they would feature a rocket launcher. And I'm hoping to see maybe a new rocket launcher, a new exotic. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But yeah, and the rocket launcher, the SMG. Now that obviously is the Trials of Osiris hand cannon, just by obviously the sights. I had a hard time, but yeah, but the sight. So that looks to be, I don't know if I could see the others being, but like the Adept Trials weapons, which you won't be seeing me getting until they fix something. Like Crucible Trials, I'm just staying away from them, because for those of you that don't play Destiny, well, for those that do play Destiny, you know why. For those of you that don't play Destiny, just search, the only reason I'm saying is because too many wall hackers, too many glitches, or not really glitches like Warzone, but too many hackers, no anti-cheat, and no real balance, in my opinion, on weapons and things like that. And plus with Pinnacle, like with the sunsetting, trust me, it's another matter I can make a whole other video about, but I don't know, like I said. Okay, and I also okay, so it looks like so this is also the Cosmodrome as well. So it looks like, yeah, again, these champions will be taken across multiple planets, it looks like. And the symbol actually does look pretty dope to me. The symbol of the Chosen, that's actually pretty cool. And if we go back a little bit, not too much, my bad guys. But if we take a look, so obviously, well, that shot would have had it too. So yeah, we could obviously see the new sword, which could be a new sword altogether, or could just be the cosmetic of the Black Vortex, or the Black, the Black Talon, that's what it is. Could just be a new ornament, but I would love a new sword altogether that could do that same void projection thing. I think that's cool. It almost looks like, if you guys can see near the bottom where the hunter is, like just close to the bottom of the screen, it looks like he's wielding what looks to be another new weapon. It could be it could just be the same SMG from a different angle, or it could be maybe an auto rifle, or maybe even a scout rifle or a pulse. One of the two. I know I'm just naming weapons, but that's what it looks like to me.
We need you, Guardian. Be our champion.
I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, and that finisher right there, where we somersault kick a knife or like barrel roll kick a knife into a dude's face. I don't care if that's like, if I have to buy that right off the bat, if that's not a reward or something, I am going to buy that. That is an amazing finisher. Yep, just...
There's no light here.
Now this is interesting. Where are they this looks like another Fallen, or another Cabal ship. You can kind of tell it's a Cabal ship based off the loading dock right there on the bottom of it. But it's interesting to see like what brings this. I'm curious on this one, because every time Destiny does like one of these little things, it could mean something big or it could not be. Who knows? But there we have it, guys. Season of the Chosen, going from February 9th, next week on Tuesday, to May 11th. God, that's just creepy every time. Anyway, guys, that's all. So that was basically the trailer, guys. Thank you for joining with me. If you guys enjoyed this, please make sure, again, to make sure you click the like button, subscribe, turn the notifications on if you aren't already subscribed to the channel. Make sure, if you made it all the way to this point, make sure you leave that comment, hashtag to the end, so I can give you guys that shout out that you so rightfully deserve on my Twitter. And if you guys have any other kind of videos you would like me to react to, whether it be video game trailers, maybe other YouTube videos that you guys think would be funny, or something that you guys would just like to see me react to, one of your favorite videos, let me know. and I'll take a look into it. The only exception I will make, guys, is no music videos. No music videos, no music tracks and things like that. Those get copyrighted way too much. But thank you guys for joining me again today. This has been Man the Authority, and I'll see you guys next time when I'm back on your screens and in your faces.